What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to quickly show you guys an amazing money-making route on woods. So what I'll do first is brief you guys on the map really fast. This is using Map Genie's maps. This is going to be woods. This is going to be outskirts over here where the mouse is moving around at. And over here is going to be the UN roadblock. So what this route is going to be a one direction route depending on your spawn. If you're on this side of the map, you're going to run it kind of like this. And if you're on this side of the map, you're going to run it kind of like that. Very basic and easy route. The reason I'm doing this one is because a lot of people have been asking me safe, high survival rate, not a lot of PvP money run. So woods is definitely going to be your map for that. I'll also show you guys a good route to exfil to avoid most exfil campers. So as you see here, these are all the cache spawn locations and the high value spawns. I don't actually know every single ground cache location, so while we're going over that, I may miss some. However, they are here on the map. With all that being said, let's go ahead and crack into this raid really quick and get to showing you guys what exactly you'll find in woods. Alright guys, so it appears that we had actually a really good spawn for this. I'll show you really quick. We spawned way in the bottom right. I'm going to immediately take off sprinting and I'm going to show you guys my route all the way up and around, hitting. I don't hit everything. I try and do a speed run and avoid certain areas, so I don't go over into this house. I just usually hit this couple spots on this side and keep pushing. I try to make the route as fast as I can because if you do stay in this raid too long, you will have player scavs over here. So let's get to running. So far what we've done is we spawned down here and we just literally ran all the way up this map. We are currently sitting right here next to this cache. Another cache I do not know the location of. I guess we'll spend a half of a second trying to peep this one since it looked like it was literally right here. Water and beverages here, whiskey. I've even found moonshine. There was some water there. You can find high values down here. We got ourselves a defuel and a golden chain. It's just more often you get sniped in this game. I do run into this house and check it. I don't cross the street and check the other houses. There can be high value spawns here, graphics cards and stuff. That's the slickers. And then right here underneath, look at that. We got a lion. Nice and hidden. Nice and hidden. And then over here I have found moonshine on this table before. I think only once. It's been a very long time since I found it. I usually come up here and check too. You can hit the bags if you'd like. I'm not going to just for the sake of time because you guys all know what spawns in those bags already. But you will find a couple of stalls right here. I'm hoping it's a scav. You can have some ammo in here, a crate, more ammo that spawns right there. I checked both stalls. So when you run down and past that vehicle, you just keep going straight until you find the first bush. Once you find this first bush, you'll find on the ground next to the bush a cache. Top of this ridge, you will find another barrel stash. Check these cabins. There are high values in these cabins as well, along with all the cabins to our right. This is a really high money area, so you will come across players here now and then, but usually just due to timing and quests and stuff like that. Honestly, I run into people roughly 1 out of every 10 raids, I would say, when I'm doing this. Again, that's the reason why a lot of you guys were asking for this route, this video, so that's why I'm going to crush it out. High value spawns inside of here, one on the left side and one on right side. And then if you run along the shore to this next cabin over here, there's multiple high value spawns in here. I found stuff in this corner, and then all in this bush. I usually walk around and use my perception level to see if a dot appears. I've had to literally lay down and crawl in here to find a skull ring before. So make sure you're using that perception, looking for those white dots to locate that. And we have ourselves another lion here. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to cross over to here. There's another high value spot right here. There can be left side or right side. I'm going to stay moving, though, because I've been sniped on here before. People will try to get shooter-born here. In here, right there, right there, right there, and right there are all high value spawns. I have seen literally 5 golden chains all at one time spawn in there. It's worth checking that spot. Next, into this little area, rarely find anything, but usually it's right there, I do believe. In there. And then I run over to this house. This house has some more spawns inside of it. Almost all of these shacks in this area have high value spawns, so I run through, check all of them. Get myself that conditioned milk. Here will be the high value spawn. Rotate out. Again, I may miss a few here and there. That's just due to my own lack of knowledge. Here's some more high value spawns on this cultist marking there. It's also a quest objective. You cross over into here. My buddy, I think, has told me that there's a high value spawn in here, but I've yet to find anything, so I never really checked there. But into this house here, there can be high value in this corner, in this bush, in this corner, and right here. And then you go over to this little boat by the shore, and there can be high values in there. Look at that. A GP. I usually check over here for some food and water. Usually I need it by this time, early in wipe. And last but not least, I'll check inside of here. And in this house. I have found stuff in this house on that right there before. Along with right here in the corner. Sugar will spawn over here. Found sugar there as well. And then high value inside this box. So, quick run through of what we've done so far. We started here, ran to here, and that's when the last time you guys seen the map. Since then, we've ran over here, checked these high value spawns, checked this cache, this cache. This cache we missed, because I don't know that one. We hit all these high value spawns here. We missed this one, so there is a spot in the boat, apparently, that I did not know about. We did hit all these other ones throughout that village. So we're going to check this really, really fast. Just for the sake of checking it, it looks like it's right there in the middle of it. And then we're going to rotate up here to these other spawn areas. That is a hand drill. Nada. So that's probably where it can spawn, is where that hand drill's at, is my assumption. But I don't know. I just learned that one right there. So coming up here, we are going to find quite a few spawns for food, moonshine, high values, along with several scav spawns. I'm telling you, I've pulled up here and fought like 8 scavs here before. So you guys want to be a little cautious coming up here. Right over here into this shack, we will find a high value spawn right here. However, nothing spawned for us, so we're just going to grab that water. Rotate out. Over here, I've found moonshine before. You want to check this area right here. Food and water there. Got another food and water spawn in here. I usually find sugar on this table. Now we're going to come down here into the little bunker here. This is known as scav bunker. It is an extract as a scav. Good spot to
Surprise, motherfucker.
loot. That man scared the poop out of me. So right here, you can have some gold chains in high value, as you guys see here. Would recommend checking all that. Over here, you can have some food. And then underneath it here, you can have a Bitcoin or a lion or some other high values. Get that scav. XP. Check these bags. Some stuff can spawn on the ground here. In that box. And then here where you see this vodka, you can also have other items like moonshine. Coming up here. Right here is a fuel spawn. You can find gasoline or fuel here. And then over here is an armor spawn. Right here. I want to check that for some armor if you need armor. And then right here you can have some moonshine or whiskey or vodka as well. Now this is a spot where I have been sniped before. People will try and do shooter-born here. So you want to be a little cautious at this point in time. Actually, let's hit this bush and show you where we're currently at and where we're heading to for those newer players. So, We got done looting this boathouse and then rotated up on the left side of this road, and when we checked all this, we pushed across and checked that high value spawn under the bunker. We are now currently right here on this hill. We're going to be running from this hill. I don't know this cache area, so I won't be showing you guys this. We're going to run from this hill over up to this hill and then down to the Jaeger's camp. After that, we'll be rotating to this barrel cache, since I know that one, and then toward exfil. Alright, let's get her done. There are landmines on this dirt patch, so you want to go left close to this rock when you go up. This is where Goons starting to get nervous because players can be. So over here, you're going to have a lot of med spawns. Ophthalmoscopes spawn over here. All kinds of different stims. We got a Serve 12 kit we're going to steal because ours is at 4. Some food. Some peas, man. There's some peas here. Alright, so that looks like it's everything from this area. I always check really careful there because there can be an ophthalmoscope. But all this stuff in here, you got all these crates here, you got all these weapon attachment spawns on these tables. More crates there. Crate there. Got another crate over here. We are currently at the camp, Jaeger's camp. Or Propper's camp. Yeah, Propper's camp, Jaeger's camp, Propper's camp. One of them. Come around this rock. Inside of this tent here is some more high value spawns. Right there on the ground. So you want to get kind of close. I've had them spawn underneath the pallet before, like in the pallet. Kind of hard to explain, like on the ground there. So sometimes you got to get kind of close and look. Use your perception to locate it. Another crate here. Crate there. Run to this other side of Jaeger's camp. I'm good. I didn't get scared, I promise. Got some food here. Water there. Which actually we're gonna go ahead and grab that. A crate here we can loot. And some more high value spawns right here. So this is actually, to be honest with you guys too, this isn't even a good raid. Like running this, I usually get a good chunk more money and more high value spawns. But I am also hitting the crates. I'm just trying to rush through it to show you guys. Once I get done here, we'll show you where we're at and we'll show you where we're headed. Which is where we're at right here. We're going to rotate down here, hit this barrel cache at this wire line, and we're going to run this very edge of the map next to the minefield all the way to exfil to avoid anybody camping this area at exfil. /line. We will take you guys on my little bit of a route to avoid the exfil snipers, hopefully, and get out to outskirts. So what I normally do is I'll cross the road right there, and then I'll come to these bushes and stam in these bushes when I need to stam. I apologize for all the beeping and booping. I'm currently inside of the Outcast Discord. If you guys haven't checked them out, make sure you check that Discord out already. They do run tournaments every other week on Tarkov, along with a Tarkov helpline and Sherpa system inside there. The community is amazing. Check them out. Definitely check out the Outcasts. Anyway, let's keep going here. I'll hit this bush and I'll show you guys where we're at. The reason being is it helps us avoid all the snipers on anybody camping exfil. We are literally running this right here. And we're going to stay like this until we get all the way down here. We're going to come around the back side of these rocks and come up to the Vic extract from the back side. Now that our stam is all the way up, let's get to booking it. Again, we're going from sign to sign. Once I see the next sign, I just go to the next sign. And stay right next to the minefield because a lot of people don't look this way. There's scabs over there. Usually the scabs even leave me alone when I run like this, which is a great thing for you newer players. So I got the next sign all the way out there. Stay right along the signs. Anybody that camps exfil, they usually don't. Their eyes usually aren't all the way out here. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the Woods money making run. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you guys drop that sub, swing back for some more VOD, and always check me out on Twitch. Mad love. Peace.